Okay.
Okay, it's recording.
Hey guys, welcome to Friendsgiving fundraiser meeting / training. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the training. So I actually started this morning. I was searching when I was creating the group for the fundraiser information that I needed because I don't do fundraisers often. And so the first place I started was Dash because Dash has excellent fundraiser little training there. It only takes a few minutes, so I highly suggest, if you have a few minutes, go check it out. So how you create the fundraiser is if you are creating it's like you're creating a party. So you click create party, you click virtual, and then the next option is either fundraiser or wedding. So you want to click that fundraiser button, and then the drop down to Feeding America. Now, if you are doing a different fundraiser, the training also says that you can type in the fundraiser, and if they have a federal EIN number, you can insert that number in there, and that way Pampered Chef will go ahead and take care of that on their end. So fundraiser runs like a regular party. Today I set up the fundraiser. Well, I cannot speak, that's okay. I've set up the fundraiser group for us, but it runs like a regular party. So at the end of it, as long as you alone for your link has met the $200 minimum, you will get to choose the host offer of the month. You can also raffle this off to your customers. We've seen other consultants do it. I believe Lisa and Lynette did it in their last time. I think I offered it to customers, but I don't think they wanted it. But that's entirely up to you. If you want to get a Christmas gift with it too, that's, again, entirely up to you guys. But again, it's just like a regular party. The important thing to know also is Feeding America will give up to 30%.
Pampered Chef will give 30%.
Yeah.
Not Feeding America.
No, I was saying it wrong. I'm saying that wrong somewhere. But yeah, Pampered Chef will give Feeding America 30%. Now, if it was a different organization, say, oh my gosh.
I'm doing the Alzheimer's one.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep. Then they would only give up to 15%, and sometimes it's lower, but you need to check on Pampered Chef. And I also, super handy, you know that little chat bot or that chat bot that they just came up with? Click that and type fundraiser in, and it'll bring up the information for you. So easy. That was literally only a few minutes, but that's just a basic overview of how to create a fundraiser, the percentages that Pampered Chef gives, the organization's EIN numbers, the minimum, the host. Lynette, what did I miss?
No, that's good. If parties that are booked, we just tell them that an additional donation is made for parties that are booked. But it's $3. So if Allie, for your Alzheimer's one, for every party that's booked, an additional $3 gets donated. But with Feeding America, everything is doubled, so it's $6. It doesn't sound like a lot, so I always just say an additional donation. I don't get real specific on that, but that's a good encouragement for them to book a party. It doesn't matter what kind of party it is. It doesn't have to be a fundraiser, just any party. So.
But it adds up fast, and we will be keeping track of how much you guys are up to, and then we'll figure out the numbers and how many meals, and we'll keep it updated in the group.
Yeah, and isn't it, correct me if I'm wrong, and it may have changed, is it 10 meals for every $1?
It is.
So that's really huge. So, right. It's nice throughout the fundraiser to say we've raised enough for X amount of meals so far, as a group, and that's always fun.
Okay.
I have questions.
Okay. Yeah. We're ready.
So when you were saying when you hit 200%, $200, I can't speak either. So that means does that mean we qualify because we're the consultants, but we're also hosting it?
Yeah, you're the host.
Yes. Oh, okay.
When you go in to set up your party on Consultant's Corner, click consultant as host, and it sets you up. Now, if you do that, you can't change it to someone else. But you can have, for instance, the host bonus in the last one that we did in the spring. I called tech support to see if they could, because that was the only thing that was being ordered for me as a host. to see if we could change the address to the person who was getting it. And because I wasn't ordering anything else as the host, it was just that item. And the host order counts towards the fundraiser. So if you want to set it up in someone else's name, like a family member's name, you can do that. And that way, if you change it later, you can change it. You can't change it from consultant to someone else.
I see. And then this is the 17th through the 26th, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Jess, are you going to do some pre-party posts before like the 17th?
Yes. So I was going to discuss that in the next section.
Okay. All right.
Before you
I'll just roll over it too.
Before you go any further,
Yep.
When you said about where people can donate more, is that where the roundup is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So if they wanted to round up to, say, if it's $2.98, they round it up to $3, but they could actually round it up.
Yeah, they can go
more.
as far as they want.
Donate $5 or $20 or.
Right.
Can they do that with a fundraiser?
Okay.
Yes, they can do that with any order. Any order they can do.
Any
There's always a roundup.
Right.
And so they can do it with any order.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But I just meant with this fundraiser, they can actually even add $20 more, correct?
Right. And Allie was just asking if they can do it with any
Gotcha.
fundraiser. That's why I said that.
Right.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So like whenever I do like my Alzheimer's one, then like if someone bought something for $15 and they wanted to donate, like make it 50, they could just round it up to 50.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good. I did not know that.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, Jess, what's next?
Okay. So I want to talk where we're at with the Friendsgiving fundraiser. So like I said, I created the group this afternoon. I let Lynette in so that she could like just get a sneak peek. It's super basic. I just took a standard cover photo from Pampered Chef, and actually with the new silicone and wood utensil set is what the cover is right now, because I absolutely love them. The menu was created last night. I did a quick run past Lynette, and it was cool. I'm a little iffy on a few things, but we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. I will be posting the group for you to choose what you would like, but again, we can discuss that here. If you said you could do an item, I already have assigned it to you. We will each do 2 days. So there's 6 of us. Even though it's a 10-day party, usually do like a day before and a day after, like a day leading up. So I was thinking that like somebody that doesn't have, they can take like a day before, or they can take a day after, after we get through the menu days. You do not have to go live for your day that you're assigned to, but I highly encourage it. I know it's uncomfortable and you don't want to do it, and I kind of dread doing it. But it's, I don't know how to say it, but it's like it's being real and it's being authentic. You are a real person. You are cooking in your kitchen. You are making a Thanksgiving meal, which I'm really just want to go to each of your houses to make.
I want us all to get together and bring all the food.
That'd be so good.
I think it should be at Jess's house.
There you go.
You have to get to my house first. That's always step one.
Well, if you're not comfortable going live, then while you're cooking, whatever it is you're cooking, have somebody take a picture of you.
Yeah,
and
that's a good idea too.
Take pictures of the food. One of the things I've been learning, I've been taking some classes on doing videos and stuff like that, and put your whatever you're cooking in natural light and do a shot from above. Like that is the most effective, natural light and from above. And if you're, if you're cooking something, you're stirring something or using a tool or whatever, just have somebody take a picture of you if you're not comfortable going live. But live is not as painful as you think, and you can mess it up and it's still okay.
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty bad ones that people laugh about now, but hey, it's okay.
Yeah. Typically the rule of thumb is 5 to 8 posts per day. You can schedule the posts. We had some trouble with it last time it was the fundraiser, because I remember I was trying to schedule the posts, and for whatever reason, it would only let me do it if I was on a computer. It will not let you do it on a phone. I think it's just because there's so many of us. And I
You have
believe
to make, you have to make all of us an administrator. once you
correct,
add
and I
it.
think that's what held us up last time.
Yeah.
So that brings me to my next question. So if the fundraiser starts on the 17th, when should we start adding people? And I know you wanted to talk about adding people.
Right. So the 17th is a Thursday.
I'm gonna grab my calendar.
I generally, with my virtual parties, I tell them to start adding them 2 days ahead. But with this many, we can start adding a Monday. Yeah, and I really wanted to talk about inviting people and how to get people in on the party. There's a couple things you can do. Jess will make us all an admin, and there's so you can go in and invite directly on the party, but I strongly encourage personal messages to people. And here's another way you can do it. If you go into Consultants Corner and go into your contacts, you can send a customer connection email. And there's a blank email there. There's a customizable one that you can actually add a picture in the email. And if you want me to walk you through that, I can, but it's on Consultants Corner under contacts. You'll see a place there that'll say customer connection. You choose all your customers, and then you can send them this email, and you can even use the cover photo from put that in there, the cover photo from our group. But personal invitations are more effective, and just let people know that they're wanted, and they're and even an email is more effective than you can click that invite and invite people, put everybody's names in. And I encourage you to invite hundreds of people. Don't hold back. I always tell my hosts, don't second guess, man, woman, young, experienced, employed, unemployed, cooks or hates to cook, or, they like to eat, that's the only qualification is they're breathing and they like to eat. Those are the two qualifications. So don't second guess anyone and invite as many as possible. Some of us have mutual friends. So I try to make sure I don't invite people that are Jess's or Selena's friends, because, we have mutual Facebook friends. And so I, try to respect that. But otherwise, personal messages, customer consultant emails, and inviting as many as possible. Yes, Sally.
I'm hitting Pennsylvania Farm Bureau and National Farm Bureau.
Well, and here's the thing. The other thing,
America.
yeah, the other thing is don't let it be an area thing.
Yeah, no.
Whole country is our.
I'm hitting the nation.
Yeah, there you go. What were you gonna say, Allie?
So in this sense, when you recommend like sending the emails like through our customer connection, so sending it to our past customers, past hosts, and then would this be like a good time to also like do like a reminder of like, don't forget that like, this is a good time to use that like 10% yearly discount. Like if you're a host, or if you were someone who, your orders were, what was it? It was from like May, I forget what it was, but it was something where like if you purchased between May and June, or April and June, then you had 10% off as well. So I feel like that just in general, like a good time to also like reiterate.
Really good.
That's excellent. Remind them if you have a 10% discount, this is a great time. Yeah, absolutely. And the actual items that are Roundup from the Heart items is that what this, I just was looking at so many things today. I forget. Is that the utensils? Are they the Roundup from the Heart item now, right?
Yes.
So, in one of our posts, pre-party posts, and maybe later, we're going to remind them of that too, because that's another $1 for each of those that ends up going towards it. So there's multiple ways that they can give, and that's exciting, So that's,
You were going to talk about the tiny link.
oh yes, I did a little video the other day and I put it in our group chat about how to create a link. So Pampered Chef gives you a link for every party. And I showed you on there, if you go into your info and you hit on links, and then one of them says party link, you click share and you copy that link. There's a website called tiny.cc, and it's a URL thing where you put that URL in and then you create your own. Go back and look in our group message for that video because I showed you how to do it. Once you've created your tiny link for the party, then send it to Jess. Is that okay, Jess?
Yep.
So we're going to create a post. You're going to have to give that link. Once you create it and you start inviting people, you want to give that in your invitation to people, because not only are they, you know, like, what if they don't want to get on the party, but they want to order? That's fine. You know, you want to make sure that people have that link. But we're going to put a post on the party group that has each of you, because there's 6 of us, right? So we're going to have each person and then your party link, so that whoever you invited. And what I did last time was I snagged a picture off of Facebook, so people can see the face and go, oh, that's who invited me. And then there's their party link so they can order from you. The stats we combine so that we can tell them from the whole group, but each individual has their own. So,
yep.
And last time, and you know, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to do anything, but I told my customers last time that I was giving 10% to our local food bank. And so I did, you know, and that's always fun too, to see how much, you know, we're giving back. So we did a post. I didn't share that now, did I? We did a post at the end that had all of our stats that showed, you know, how many orders we had, how many meals we provided, what our sales were as a joint group. And that's phenomenal. I mean, that's just, and what a great time for that, because it's, you know, getting close to the holidays and we're talking Thanksgiving and all that. So if you have any questions about how to send a consultant connection email and insert a picture, and how to do the tiny link, just hit me up. I'll help you with that. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, I might need help with that. I'm not very good. I'm just happy that I have internet.
Yeah, and you can watch that. You can watch that video, and it'll help, and then we can walk through it.
I will. Yeah, and let me ask you, that's on our group page, because I haven't had internet, so I haven't seen anything.
It's on our group chat that Jess started. It's
on Messenger?
On Messenger, yeah. That's
okay.
where this was on. This was on there. The link for tonight is on there.
Okay.
We have a name for that. Did you put a name for that?
I should put a name for it.
Yeah, you should make it like Friendsgiving director. Or
I have to figure that out. Wait, edit.
You just hit edit.
Change chat name.
There you go.
There we go.
I have another question.
Learning all sorts of new things.
You have a question, Allie?
Yes, and it goes back to like the whole, like just like what we're donating and such.
Yeah.
Just because like, since I didn't know that you could round more than just like to the nearest dollar. With that being said, that like up to 30% or even 15% that like gets donated, is that prior to rounding or after rounding? Because I know it's before shipping and tax.
It's prior to rounding.
Okay.
It's based on sales, and then the rounding is additional.
Okay. Just so I know how to explain it in like my email.
Right. So for your group, for your Alzheimer's group, it would be 10 or 15%, depending on once your sales hit 650, it's going to be 15.
Right.
And then the donation is made based on sales, but then if they round up in the Alzheimer's group, that goes to Feeding America. That doesn't go to Alzheimer's.
Oh.
Because all the roundup goes to Feeding America. That's built into our system.
Okay.
So that, you know, that makes it a little bit different picture.
Okay.
So now if you're saying that, I have a question then. So if she's doing the old timers and they round up their in that thing,
it goes to Feeding America. All the roundup goes to Feeding America.
okay, so then where does the additional donation go? Where do we put that in at? Where do the customers put that in?
If on our Friendsgiving one?
Well, any of them.
Well, you just put it in the roundup place, but it has to go to Feeding America because in our system, it's built in for Feeding America.
So ours is going to Feeding America. Okay, so go back to Allie's. If she's doing that one, and it is a different fundraiser, where does those customers put their, they can't.
No, they have to literally like send a check to the Alzheimer's Association. Yeah,
gotcha.
It's different. It's based on their purchases. The Pampered Chef system for Roundup is all based on Feeding America.
Feeding America. Okay, I was just curious. So if so somebody in the Alzheimer's party or group decides to order something and say their total just their sales comes to $20, or say $19.98, and they upped it to $20. Where does she get her donations for Alzheimer's? Just by people sending a check?
Sales. It's sales. She's doing an Alzheimer's fundraiser, and 10 to 15% of those sales Pampered Chef will send to the Alzheimer's Association. Because when you put the fundraiser in, so, you put the address, like if you choose something else and you put in Alzheimer's Association, you put the address in there and Pampered Chef sends that check. We don't have to deal with that.
That's what I was wondering. So we don't have to do anything, they do it. Gotcha.
Right.
Thank you.
Even for our Friendsgiving one, we don't do anything. Oh.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Jess, you had more stuff, I think, right?
Yeah. I was going to discuss the menu, but we're running out of time, I think.
I don't even know where we are. I have to look at the time. We have a little bit of time. We have 10 minutes.
Okay. So I'm going to just run through the menu quickly. There was two that I was a little unsure about, and just to give you some ideas. So Lynette, and it's in the order that the days are going to do. So Lynette's doing the rotisserie chicken in the air fryer and I'll post it in the group so you guys don't have to worry about writing it down or anything. So Lynette's doing the rotisserie chicken or the turkey breast or whatever she wants to do in the air fryer. I just gave her ideas such as seasonings. Like that'd be a good thing to market with that, right? The second day is mashed potatoes. I was thinking about doing them in the quick cooker, like Lynette said. I've been dying to try it.
Yeah,
get that way.
And
it's awesome.
And using the, go ahead, Lynette.
No, go ahead.
And using the potato masher.
Yeah.
So the third day is corn, either baked or regular, it doesn't matter. And Nicole said she wanted to do the corn. So kernel cutter, deep baker, stuff like that. Baked mac and cheese is the fourth day. I am going to do that. So rock cheese grater. The fifth day that is not claimed is salad. So something lighter. Truly, the possibilities are endless for this one because we have so many salad tools. We have so many salad
spinner. The salad spinner is great.
The salad chopper.
Yeah.
Items
to actually have salad on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we do.
we always put it out, but nobody.
I was like, we don't have salad or mac and cheese. Whoa.
Neither do we. We have oysters, and you guys won't let me do them.
It's probably not a menu item that many people are gonna do.
But it's something later. So salad is up for grabs. Stuffing is the sixth day. So again, a baker, slow cooker, however Lynette wants to do them. Because you did say stuffing, right?
Yes, I did. That's one of my favorite things.
Perfect. So I'm not imagining it.
And actually, I do it in a crock pot, so I will do it in the crock with the slow cooker thing.
Perfect. I was literally on Pinterest, like, how do you make stuffing? Because I use the box and take the cheaters way up, but it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
So the next day I was thinking sweet potatoes or yams was another item. that we have. It's pretty stable. Nobody's claimed that. The next day, which is the one I was a little unsure about, cranberry sauce. It's a staple. How do you make it? Like, it feels.
You have to
It's easy.
You have to grind stuff up. You know, I think you could probably do it in the blender.
You
like,
can do it in a blender.
On pulse. Like you wouldn't do it too long. Oh, Allie's all into that.
So we just get like cranberries and water and sugar and just like we boil them.
Do you want to do that?
You just boil it. Like that's it.
You don't put apples in yours because ours always ends up with apples.
We always put a little bit of
I just get stuck
orange.
making them. I don't like them. I just get stuck making them.
Yeah, I don't like it. I
love it.
I like the stuff out of the can that looks like, you know, when you pour it out, it has the shape of the can.
Maybe just like take the easy way out, man.
Hey, you can
I
chill.
do like that better than homemade.
Yeah, the can opener. Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Oh my gosh, I love her.
For ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, Allie, is that you taking cranberry sauce?
What's the next option?
I was also thinking, okay, with cranberry sauce, you could probably do like a drink to go with cranberries, like a
Can we
drink
do like
option
cocktails?
Yeah, I figured that'd be right up Allie's line of business. But
I don't have the cocktail set. I don't really have anything. I feel
Do
like
you have the quick stir pitcher?
I have everything
Your
in the
mom doesn't
cocktails.
have it? You're kidding.
No.
we'll work on it.
I can do a cocktail. Can we do a couple? Why not do a couple? I have everything for cocktails.
You know,
I have a full bar at my house.
Allie, what's funny is my 25-year-old son, who was 8 when I started, he made Kool-Aid all the time in the summer with my quick stir pitcher. And he went to my mom's house and went to make Kool-Aid. And he looked at her pitcher and said, "How do you do it?" Because she didn't have a paper chef pitcher. So I certainly had to use a spoon to stir it, and he didn't know how to do it.
That's pretty funny. So do we want to turn cranberry sauce into a cocktail day? Selena, will you take like cranberry sauce and cocktails?
Yeah.
Yes. Because that'll get you, I don't know how much.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find a recipe that we could actually use the blender.
Okay.
I think you could make cranberry sauce in the blender if you just hit pulse and didn't.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mushy.
Yeah.
I didn't think about this.
I'll figure it out.
How easy is it to find cranberries during this time?
Good question.
Okay, do you want me to do a cocktail?
That's a good question because it's hard to find lots of things right now. So
yeah, it'll be on the 24th if you need the date.
For me.
I'll put you down for that.
Yeah.
For do I do them together? These are I do them two separate times, but one day?
In the same day. So you'll do like, if you want to do cranberry sauce in the morning and like
wait till afternoon or 5 o'clock to do the cocktail.
Oh yeah, well it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, so I'm gonna do the 24th.
Yep, 24th is your day.
Okay.
Pumpkin dessert, Lisa said, so I put it as pumpkin pie. She has free reign on it. Sorry, I saw that sad face, Allie. Don't worry, apple dumplings / apple pie. It needs taken.
I got it. I have like our deep dish pie pan, which I know that's not a thing anymore, but I have that and different pie crust rings. Or would you even want do you want it like in an actual pie or would you rather it be like muffins?
Can I suggest something that would be super easy?
Go for it.
You could do you have the air fryer?
Me?
Allie, do you have the air fryer?
Yeah.
Oh.
We still have a pie plate.
You could do hand pies. You wouldn't even have to do the air fryer. You could just do.
Oh no,
pies.
that's what I was planning because I was gonna say I'm a pie person in general, but like everything is in a pie pan and very traditional.
You could even show.
We do still sell the pie plate.
I think because it's like, isn't it like not selling though right now? Like you can't buy it.
Well, that could, you're right, probably. I didn't.
I was gonna say that's why I would be.
It may be back by then.
Okay. Well, yeah, I can do pie. I like pies.
Yeah, even if you don't have the product, you could show like the apple core and slicer for
Okay.
your
So
apple.
that's the 25th,
26th.
26th. Okay.
Yep. You are the last day of the party.
Okay.
So because you have the last day, you will also be posting like it's the last day to order. Cool.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then we'll have the day before and the day after.
Okay.
So it's pretty
And I'm doing the 24th. What's that? A third? What? Okay.
good.
Ooh, I have a dentist appointment that day. Ooh, 3 o'clock. I'm
Well,
gonna be in
remember,
cocktail
It'll be fun.
schedule.
It'll be fun at cocktail hour.
Well, remember, you can schedule on the group. We're all going to be admins. So when you do a post, there's a little tab at the top that says schedule. So you can do all
Oh,
your posts.
I could do it in the morning and then post them in
all your
without me talking.
Yeah, you could do all your posts in the beginning of that week. Just schedule it for the right day at the right time, and you're done. Like, you don't have to be, if you're going to do a live, then obviously you have to figure that in there. But yeah, that's just, I mean, that's something I do. That's how I run all my parties. I'm just looking up the pie plate here because I wanted to see where it's at. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Allie's right. I think it's back ordered because
Yeah,
I
it is.
they ordered it.
I'm trying to find out when it's coming back. I haven't been able to find that. Did you see now? Well, maybe you didn't see, but what I didn't get to go on and tell you all what I learned at the director call I was on yesterday or the day before. I forget what day. Anyway, I guess it was yesterday. They are now putting all items, like when somebody puts like if they go on and search pie, the pie plate is going to be at the bottom of that list, not the top. So the items that are temporarily unavailable aren't going to come blaring at them right away. They're going to be at the bottom. So it's kind of a nice,
Like encouraging.
and they're really working hard at getting that. The time slot of the length of time for shipping has gone down to 4 to 6 weeks. So, they're really working at that, and yeah. So.
Okay. I think we're just about out of time.
Yeah, we are. You're right. Well, you did a good job, Jess.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica.
You are welcome. If you have questions, post them in the group.
And we can always do another Zoom if we have to the beginning of that week, just to answer any final questions that
sounds good.
has.
I'm trying my hardest to get this cranked out. I was telling her I got to get this cranked out before I leave for vacation tomorrow.